Welcome back to the next episode of Persona 5. How's my plan?
Nice.
It's pretty healthy. Who wants to chill? Various people. Okay, it is daytime. Let's go grab my card. Hey, Yusuke.
Hi.
Thank you. And I'd like another Null Fizz, please.
I see. Yes.
Alright. Cool. Aside from this, what are we doing today? There's nothing really much to do. I don't really need the SP drinks anymore, so straight up, let's go hang out with Futaba. Let's go see Futaba.
Welcome back.
Let's hang out.
But
Okay. Hey Nell, I'm ready. Let's do the last thing on the promise list. Alright, let's get home at 10. Last thing on the promise list. Being okay without you around. I think I want to give it another shot.
all right.
I'm coming for you, Akihabara.
I'm going to go take a look around by myself. If I'm not back in half an hour, just stay here and wait for me to come back. I'm kinda nervous, but here I go. Time to make like a tree and branch out.
Oh, Futaba's great. 30 minutes have passed. She's still not back. Futaba's been gone for 45 minutes. I'm starting to get worried.
Sorry, I totally forgot to check the time. I was having fun.
Yeah!
Guess that means I beat my mission, huh? You know, it was the same Akihabara as before, but everything looked so different to me this time. It's not just here, though. My whole world is expanding. Every day brings new and different discoveries. The direction of Sojiro's cowlick, the atmosphere of Yongen, the various types of coffee beans. Things might be the exact same as they were yesterday, but from my perspective, it's all spinning. I knew it was possible, but I had never really felt that sensation before now. I just hope I can keep changing little by little, like everyone else does.
You can do this.
I know I can do it now. Oh, by the way, I got a text from Kana-chan saying she got a job at a convenience store. It sounds like she's just happy to be living life like a normal teenager. Plus, she got study guides with the money she made. She's gonna take the high school entrance exam.
Yeah!
Kana-chan's trying to step out into the world.
Do you want a job too?
The Phantom Thieves are more important right now. But I'd like to. Someday. Hey, you said you'd give me a reward if I completed my promise list. Remember?
I honor my promises. What do you want?
You the man. You know, I was looking in a bunch of stores thinking about what to buy. But it felt kind of weird. There were plenty of things I wanted, but it was all stuff I could get if I worked really hard. And after all, I already have something I wouldn't have been able to get on my own. You don't think so? No, you're forgetting. You gave me something really important. You gave me my life back. It's thanks to you that I learned I'm fine just as I am. And that I learned to trust my mom again. I was as good as dead. But you resurrected me. I want to use my work with the Phantom Thieves to return you the favor. And when I remember all the friends I've made, it's like I'm tapping into some kind of unknown power.
Aw, Futaba. She's great.
I am thou, thou art I.
Blood
Thou
oath.
hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of the hermit, granting thee infinite power.
Alright, what do we got? Final God. And Second Awakening.
All right.
Futaba can use Final Guard. She has had a second awakening. Fusion unlocked! You can now fuse On Your Key, the most powerful persona of the Hermit Arcana. Alright, now what's Necronomicon turn into? Oh god, it's Yami!
Whoa! My heart just leveled up! A new me rises from the ashes!
Alright.
Futaba's persona Necronomicon has transformed into Prometheus. That's just Yami from Akami, though.
You gave me my life back, so it's my turn to risk my life for you. Feel free to tell me anything. I'll do whatever I can to help. I'm serious, okay?
I'm counting on you.
Leave it to me. And I never said I was gonna let my reward go unclaimed. So, let me see. How about a month's supply of instant yakisoba? Pretty good deal, huh? I don't want to order it off the net, though. Let's go look for it in the real world. Now I know how much fun walking around can be.
A month's supply of yakisoba.
Thanks.
No problem. Let's go get you your noodles. Treasure Skimmer. Find out if a foe is carrying a rare item ahead of time. Alright, cool. The only team member yet unleveled is Haru. Ah, home shopping program, huh? Okay. The Greek Titan who created mankind from clay. He later stole fire from Olympus and, in turn, gave it to mankind against Zeus's will. His name is often synonymous with fire and divine knowledge. Okay, that's actually really sick. Alright, hot water pouch. No thanks. I do not need accessories. Let's do a little bit of shopping though. A little bit of shady shopping.
Let's do it.
Nice.
Alright, Mr. Joker would like a corrupt gear. Some more condenser lenses. Another 5-inch nail. That black rock. And yeah, cool. Spend over 50,000. Your member rank is now dark and you can purchase dark tier products. Sick.
Okay.
Alright, I got 2 pieces of corrupt gear. Alright, it hasn't arrived yet. Whatever. One thing to watch, Kawakami.
Hi.
Alright, a Y! Alright, we'll hang out with a Y. Gonna go help it. Hang on a second. Can I follow up on this now? No. Okay. Remember how I said I was gonna give you a hard time? Well, I got a job for you. Alright. Let's hang out with a Y. You work in the shop today. Hurry on over, part-timer.
Hey.
Be careful with this gun. If anyone's interested in buying it, let me know right away. This thing's an antique. I'm not going to sell it to anyone less than a real gun expert. Oh, and about Suda. I heard he got excommunicated from the clan. Apparently his boss found out what happened. Serves him right, huh? Are you sure he's still alive?
Yeah.
Think so. Pretty big relief, assuming it's true. I mean, sure, that bastard pissed me off, but I never once wished he'd up and die on me. This whole thing's been real crazy, though. I mean, Suda used to be the role model for upholding the code. I guess this is what he meant when he said times are a-changin'. Hello? Oh, it's you. If you want to talk about Suda...
Huh?
Wait, what? The hell are you doing?
Hey!
You motherfucker! Hey, hold on! Damn it. That bastard Masa's abducted Kaoru. Who the hell's Masa? From the Hashiba clan. That guy you eavesdropped on at the diner, remember? God, that piece of shit. He knew Atsuda's failure the whole time. I bet he was just waiting for a chance like this. We should hurry. Let's close up shop. Right, they're over at Seaside Park. I'll grab the keys and lock up.
Shit.
Come on, let's go.
Hey.
Let Kaoru go. Take it easy, Mune-san. All I did was give him a friendly ride home from cram school. Ain't that right, Kaoru-kun? Dad, I'm sorry. He said he had some stuff to tell me about you. Then he... Kaoru. Man, ain't he just a great kid? Cut the bullshit. And what are you, Mune-san's little errand boy? Wait, I remember you. You're that weirdo from the diner.
Hey.
I said, let Kaoru go. Fuck off, I heard you the first time. So, what are you gonna make me do? Great question. You know those modded guns you were gonna give Suda? It'd be real nice to get my hands on them. There's a lieutenant spot open now that Suda's gone, but I still need to prove my worth before I can get in. And you're gonna help me do just that. Sorry, Massa, but you got some real shitty timing. We just broke them all down. There's nothing left. You think that's going to save me? You know, I know everything about Kaoru-kun's situation. What? My situation? Dad, what does he mean? Don't you remember what I told you in the car, Kaoru-kun? About your dad? About what he thinks of you? Right. I'm just a burden, aren't I? That's it, isn't it? Tell me, Dad. I can handle the truth. That ain't true. I'm trying to protect you, Kaoru. Hey, this family bullshit is real touching and all, but we're supposed to be negotiating here, remember? Why don't we start with the delivery date? The sooner the better, in my book.
Shit.
You bastard. Oh, don't give me that shit. None of this would be happening if you didn't go and take that brat in. I knew it. Everything really is my fault. Kaoru. Tell him the truth. Hell. Hey, what are you two chatting about over there?
Yo.
Kaoru, listen. There's something I've been keeping from you for a while now, and you're probably not gonna like it. Truth is, your real parents didn't die in a car crash. You were abandoned by your mother when you were still a baby. And that's why I took you in. Believe it or not, I was actually part of the Yakuza back then. What? Oh man, I can't believe you really frickin' told him, Mune! He's not lying, Kaoru. From what I heard, your mom tried to sell you to us just so she could get her hands on some easy drug money. Sell me? Yep, then when Mune here wasn't buying, she just dumped you and ran. And that's how you ended up with a Yakuza dad. Pretty crazy, huh? Ah, that's a relief. I've been trying to hold that in all day long. I couldn't wait to see the look on your face when you found out. Man, this is hilarious. Boo frickin' hoo, how sad. Enough. Well, that might be true, but it's in the past now. I'm not a child anymore, and I'd never let a stupid secret like that get to me. Huh? So what if my mom dumped me, or if my dad was part of the Yakuza? We might not be related by blood, but we're connected by the gecko. So you know what? I don't care what you have to say about us. I'm me, and Munehisa Iwai is my dad. Attaboy, Kaoru. Listen, Masa. Let's put an end to this right here, right now. We can start fresh. You seriously still don't get it, do you? Kaoru-kun's... No, Masa. You're the one who doesn't get it. You've really fucked up this time.
Oh?
Sura! Sura, I mean, sir? Don't give me that. I know you ratted me out to the boss. You never have been good at keeping your mouth shut. No, it wasn't me! Uh-huh. And what do you think you're doing waving that knife around, huh? I'm sorry! Your kid's got guts, Mune. Like father, like son, huh?
Yo.
Looks like it. So what now? Well, I'll start by making this idiot repay his debts. I haven't thought much about what comes after. All I really know is, this is where we say goodbye, Mune. Take care, brother. Let's go. Are you okay, Kaoru? Yeah, I was a little afraid, but it's all better now. Yeah, honestly, I'm surprised you stayed calm through all that. Guess you're maturing quicker than I even realized. He's a cool kid, huh? Yeah, damn right he is. Though he ain't much of a kid anymore. You know, I've been so busy making sure he doesn't end up like me that I forgot to see who he's actually becoming. I can't believe I'm only just realizing this now.
Appreciate it.
And it's all thanks to you, kid. I appreciate it. For real. My bond with the Y is growing even deeper. Cool. Alright, rank 9.
All right.
Hey, all that excitement made me super hungry. Why don't we go back to that diner? You seriously eat on a whole nother level. You might even end up taller than me someday.
Let's go.
Come on, let's head over there. Let's go! Alright, that's good. The three of us enjoyed a peaceful dinner together. Aww! I love that.
Hi!
Cool, what do you got for me? A Magellan robe. Thank you. Bye. And the day changes again. I think we're bottoming out in this range now. It's not going to drop any further. I saw another campaign car. All the news ever talks about is the election. It's weird for it to be given this much attention. Well, we might be getting new administration, so... When are the polls again? Is it still a ways off? Still long enough off that I can do other things. Alright.
Write something.
11:28. Let's start by hanging out with Haru. Yes, absolutely. First though, gotta get my card. I absolutely, when we go back to that palace, absolutely cannot forget to get Chihiya's buff.
Hi.
Because I'm gonna be earning a lot of money in there.
Indeed.
Can I duplicate a card?
see.
Hey!
I don't have any blank cards. Okay, cool. That's fine. Let's go hang out with Haru. Go right away.
Good day!
Let's hang out.
Huh?
I'm thinking of going to find some books to help me study coffee. Would you mind coming with me? Alright, cool. Let's do this.
Thank you!
Get that Empress 6. How about Jimbocho? It would be the perfect place to look. Well, let's get going. I see, so there are 8 different ways to roast coffee beans. Apparently the light roast is the most acidic. It says here that the type of roast you want should differ depending on how you want to drink your coffee. That is fascinating.
Yes!
It is. I think I'd like to try hand roasting each type someday.
To be honest,
You know, Okumura Foods didn't start out as a burger chain. Originally, it was nothing more than a small cafe run by my grandfather. That particular shop closed before I was old enough to appreciate the finer intricacies of coffee. But that's where the real origin of our family business lies. I had no idea. I didn't either. My father only first mentioned it to me a year or two ago. At any rate, after my grandfather passed, the company shut the cafe down due to its steady loss of revenue. He had never cared about turning a profit, though. His only goal was to make people happy. He built a strong community around the cafe. He'd even give out free meals to those who couldn't afford it. Then the day it closed, people lined up for blocks to give flowers. They really loved that place.
But
I wonder how many people would line up for Big Bang Burger if it suddenly went out of business. I know we need to do well to keep our employees paid, but I can't help but think we've lost something important. I mean, Takakura-san seems to only be focused on profits. At this rate, we'll never lose our black image. Blacklight coffee. Blacklight coffee? I can say this. It says I can. Huh? Oh, I get it. You're so funny, Nael-kun. You were trying to cheer me up, weren't you? Thanks for that. I think what I really need is to get stronger. I mean, I can act tough in front of my employees, but you know how weak I am inside.
And
I have a plan, though. Before I can really determine who I trust, I first need to know what it means to have others trust in me. So I'm going to get stronger. Strong enough for you and the others to rely on me. Firm resolve from Haru. Empress 6, Harrison recovery. Excellent.
All right.
But how am I supposed to gain the trust of my employees? I'm not great at public speaking, and even just giving my opinion makes me a little nervous. Haru? What the hell are you doing here? Sugimura-san, what are you doing here? I was just heading home from a business engagement when I saw you from my car window. Do I know you from somewhere? Ah, you're one of those brats from before. This is a friend from school. He's helping me look for some books today. Anyway, we should be getting back to our shopping. Please excuse us. Hold on, Haru. You think you can go on a date with another man and leave your fiancé in the dust? You are not my fiancé. I already said I'm not going to marry you. Oh yeah, and what about the contract I made with your father? Father is no longer here. Besides, marriage is something you go into with your own free will. The contract could never hold the same weight. Are you sure about that? Think about the reparations clause. If you back out of the deal now, you will lose everything you own. Okumura Foods, your estate. Even so, And what about your employees? Are you really willing to put their jobs on the line for the sake of your selfishness? Besides, this marriage is exactly what Okumura Foods needs right now. My father would have no trouble managing your shares or sweeping away your company's tarnished image. That reminds me, did Takakura-san tell you about the wedding hall? He got us the Phoenix Wing at the Wilton.
Huh?
What? He made a provisional reservation for 10 days this coming spring. After all, the sooner the better. Well, wait a minute! We'll have to look into our guest schedules as well. There'll be over 300 of them, you know. Takakura-san can handle Okumura Foods in the meantime. Why don't we go stop by the gym or something, Haru? I mean, if you have time to mess around with this punk, you damn well have time to get a little thinner. Wow, you piece of shit! I'm out of here. I'm sorry about that. That guy is horrible. You're not wrong about that. He has everything. Fame, intelligence, manners. The only thing he needs now is a wife he can control. And I guess I'm the perfect target. He's gonna get Okumura foods as well as my entire inheritance, and I'm totally powerless against him. Be strong, Haru. You're right. I can't afford to drag myself down with such negativity. Thank you. Anyway, I hope I can share with you again some other time. For today, though, I'm rather tired. Would it be okay if we parted here?
Goodbye.
Man, things are rough for Haru. I don't know how she's going to get out of this, but I need her to.
Ah, you're back.
Alright.
I should write something.
Let's save, and then... How about a lesson today? Cool. Alright, let's go hang out with Hifumi. I guess I missed her exhibition match?
Good evening.
A mage knows no standard moves. There are no set principles for victory. You must always seek to make the best move possible. Please continue to do what you believe is right. I did what I could to prepare for the exhibition match. And so, oh, do you have some time? I'm feeling a bit anxious. Alright, let's hang out.
Thank you.
After I confessed I was scorned by the media, I bet everyone wants me to lose. However, I'm not going to give them the satisfaction. I'm going to win with these very hands. Give it all you've got.
Yes.
I will. Well, it's time. I have to go to the venue. You won't be able to go inside the match room, but you can watch over the internet if you'd like.
All right.
Well then, I'm off. It's an online broadcast of the match. The announcers are commentating on the gameplay. So is this the end of the road for the phony princess? She's getting pushed back quite a bit. It's only a matter of time now. Hifumi is biting her lip. She doesn't seem to be doing so well. Oh, now that was a masterful play. Perhaps her skills are of genuine article. Oh no, that's not good. The next move will surely result in checkmate. Hifumi looks troubled as she's being pushed around the board. She hasn't made a move. I'm thinking phony princess, real defeat as the headline for our next article. I concede. I was utterly destroyed out there. It was if an ant had challenged an elephant. A shogi player should know her limits. That was the first time I have ever forfeited a match. I was so ashamed of myself, I didn't want to hurt the pieces any longer. A very queenly decision. You remember, one must lose with grace, with dignity, until the very end as a queen should. But I confess I am confused. I mean, naturally I am disappointed that I lost, but I still feel happy, as if a demon has been purged from me. The moment I realized that victory was impossible, I felt a strange peace. What's important is what I do from this point on. I played so disgracefully in front of you. Perhaps you can just view it as an example of what not to do? And understand that there are times which require one to forfeit with valor and grace. I feel Hifumi's trust in me. Get that rank 9! Decreases turn delay to 0, allowing you to instantly escape battle.
Alright.
That's pretty sick. I've been thinking about this for a while. Let's make today your last lesson. Spending time with me has only brought you pain. Hifumi is thinking hard. I should be careful about what I say here. So, this is goodbye. I want to become stronger. I would love to date you, but not in this playthrough. Sorry, Hifumi. The things you say sometimes. Perhaps I should take a lesson from that ambitious nature of yours. If that is what you wish, then prepare yourself. Your training will be quite intensive. There may be things I can learn from you as well. I suppose this is a friendly rivalry for both of us, as irreplaceable shogi friends.
Let's go home.
All right. Have you been well in the hail? Yeah, and you guys? We're all fine. I'm jelly you get to ditch school and all. Anyways, everything on TV and even online is irritating as shit. Not a day goes by that we don't see Shido on the news. Same with Akechi. All that genius detective stuff is a load of bullcrap. It makes me sick how quick they both are to act like heroes. Honestly, the people who believe that rubbish are just as bad. Totally! Everyone's been going on about the end of year elections like it's some kind of festival. Yes, this political season is nothing more than a party for most of them. But depending on how we approach it, this might actually be a good opportunity for us. We will take advantage of this commotion to execute our mission. It will be a great distraction. Considering all the attention they're getting, the appearance of the Phantom Thieves will be huge. Let's show them the Phantom Thieves are still going strong as ever. It's your call when we meet. Just be careful, okay? No palace today. Now then, Confidant. Let's see, what don't I know about so far? She spoke of her grandfather's coffee, and her fiancé revealed wedding plans and walked away. Soil improvement. Decreases the total amount of time it takes to cultivate vegetables. Cool. Let's see. Weapons dealer is still ace customization. Okay, final move. Togo's system. Realizing her lack of skill, she tried to resign from teaching. You pulled her back as a friend. Togo's skill. Yes! Yes, that's what I wanted, exactly! Allows you to swap current party with backup members during anyone's turn. That is precisely what I wanted. Hell yes, I'm in love.
I should write something.
Alright, thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.